I don't want there to be any shred of doubt that the FBI and Ray Epps somehow organized January 6th and an insurrection, or it was the deep state, or it was anything but what it was, which was a Trump-inspired insurrection.
I don't know who Ray Epps is. I don't know who Ray Epps is. I don't know who Ray Epps is.
With pure politics, I've been trying to get a hold of you. We met January 5th.
We're patriots. We're patriots.
Well, do you remember me from January 6th?
I understand that, but I can't say anything.
Are you still under investigation by the FBI?
Are you a federal informant?
Is there a reason why the FBI took you off the most wanted list?
Are you a federal informant, Ray Epps? Are you a federal informant? That's Ray Epps, alleged federal informant, driving into his property.
You can sit down for a little bit?
No, I think standing here is good. And I'm going to record just because like, I feel safer that way. And
That's fine.
If you guys want to record too, I encourage that.
Okay, okay. So we're here about the Capitol incident that happened on January 6th. It's our understanding that you were there.
Yeah.
We're interested in finding out information that you may have about possible attacks on law enforcement, destruction to the property.
So like Ray Epps.
I'm sorry?
You're asking about Ray Epps?
I don't know who Ray Epps is.
You guys should know who Ray Epps is.
Okay.
He's been in the media.
Was he one of the people that was there
He's
that caused damage or that assaulted a police officer?
There definitely should be an investigation into that.
Okay.
He was on the list initially when the FBI put out for, I think, like top 20 people. He was on that. And he used his contacts within your organization to take himself off of the list. So it's surprising you guys don't know about that.
Well, he's not from Arizona, I would presume.
He actually is from Arizona. He works with your guys' Oath Keepers militia group.
Well, the FBI doesn't have a militia group, but...
And this Epps guy, he was there. Did you see him there?
Not on January 6th. I saw him on January 5th.
Okay.
Tucker Carlson played a clip as well of saying, we need to go into the Capitol tomorrow. And that's quoting Ray
On
Epps.
the 5th. This was on the 5th.
Well, for January 6th, it's a very small group. You guys are noticing a lot of the same names.
Yeah, but
So it's like, Ray Epps, you guys should have known about.
we get leads just to talk to people that are in northern Arizona.
Doesn't mean the
So-
FBI doesn't know about
right.
it. It
Well,
just
like,
means
how
that
did how did my lead come up? I hope you guys follow up on this Ray Epps guy. I've been getting a lot of attention about it because I tried to talk to him and ask him some questions. And he'll probably be more adamant to answer you guys than me. I know you said you don't watch the media. Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, because I just don't believe a lot what I see on TV anymore.
The news.
When you experience it and you see what's on TV, it's like two different realities.
Yeah, it really is. Do you have a phone number for him?
No, I don't want to give you it if you don't have it already.
Well, how am I going to call you?
I'll call you.
All right. I don't know who Ray Epps is. I don't know who Ray Epps is. I don't know who Ray Epps is.
Did any FBI agents or confidential informants actively participate in the events of January 6th? Yes or no?
Sir, I can't answer that.
Did any FBI agents or confidential informants commit crimes of violence on January 6th?
I can't answer that, sir.
Did any FBI agents or FBI informants actively encourage and incite crimes of violence on January 6th?
Sir, I can't answer that.
Ms. Sadburn, who is Ray Epps?
I'm aware of the individual, sir. I don't have the specific background to him.
Well, there are a lot of people who are understandably very concerned about Mr. Epps. On the night of January 5th, 2021, Epps wandered around the crowd that had gathered, and there's video out there of him chanting, "Tomorrow, we need to get into the Capitol, into the Capitol." This was strange behavior, so strange that the crowd began chanting, "Fed, Fed, 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 Fed." Ms. Sandburn, was Ray Epps a Fed? Sir, I cannot answer that question. The next day, On January 6th, Mr. Epps is seen whispering to a person, and 5 seconds later, 5 seconds after he's whispering to a person, that same person begins to forcibly tear down the barricades. Did Mr. Epps urge them to tear down the barricades?
Sir, similar to the other answers, I cannot answer that.
Let's turn to the Ray Epps conspiracy theory. Let's watch a clip of Epps. There is this clip of Epps the night before the insurrection and then during the insurrection. The night before he says, tomorrow we need to go to the Capitol peacefully. And then on January 6th, he says, take a step back, we're holding ground, we don't want to get hurt. And the crowd is chanting, Fed, Fed, Fed. Now, you tweeted a rather colorful thread about this baseless conspiracy. You said, quote, he didn't enter the Capitol on January 6th and was removed from the most wanted list because apparently he broke no laws. I'm pretty sure the FBI wouldn't be dumb enough to put their own agent on a wanted list. What do you make of this? And you have, Republican colleagues of yours in the House and Ted Cruz in the Senate pushing out this nonsense, and I don't even understand why.
So this is part of this whole like flood the zone with confusion, with conspiracy. In fact, now the reaction is, I don't know, why wasn't he arrested? Because he did say go into the Capitol. And what happens is anytime you call them out on BS, there's a circular argument in one way or the other. The truth is the conspiracy said that Ray Epps was an FBI agent. Ray Epps is not an FBI agent. And that is the crux of this FBI conspiracy, that somehow maybe their own base is too stupid to be able to resist somehow an FBI-inspired insurrection. That's the kind of garbage we're dealing with. And this is new. His name is new to a lot of people. But for about the last 3 months, it's been growing on right-wing Twitter and conspiracy blogs to the point where, whatever percent of the American people actually take it as fact that Ray Epps was an FBI agent. He was not. And this was mainstreamed yesterday when Ted Cruz asked specifically to the FBI about Ray Epps. They can't comment, as they don't about individual cases, and that was seen as even further of a conspiracy. This is why conspiracy theories can't be ignored anymore with this new kind of social media environment. They have to be nipped in their infancy.
There were a ton of FBI informants on the people who attacked the Capitol.
Tomorrow, we need to go into the Capitol. Into the Capitol. What?